Hub on all social media platforms: Facebook,
YouTube,
Twitter,
Instagram.
Spread the light, follow the lights.
The Nigerian football system has always been said to lack one vital thing: media coverage. Is a major key to unearthing talents scattered all over Nigerian football division in the NPFL, NWFL, NNL, NNO, and bringing them to the new light.
Talking about the limelight, have you heard about Spotlight Hub?
NNM Man of the Match Award, Referee of the Month Award.
That's one way to go.
Like streaming NNL games and showcasing the beauty of the player statistics and PR across all the footballing leagues.
Watch NPFL.
Watch NWFL.
Watch NNL.
Watch NLO.
Follow Spotlight Hub.
Follow Spotlight Hub on all social media platforms: Facebook,
YouTube,
Twitter,
Instagram.
Spread the light, follow the lights.
The Nigerian football system has always been said to lack one vital thing: media coverage.
Well, good evening from Ikenne, a town of quiet tradition tonight, as we get set for the NNL Super 4 host right here at the Remo Star Stadium, as we're going to go loud and desperate ambition is on the line under the artificial sun of this floodlight. Shadows grow long, but the margin for error grows dangerously thin. It is a match day 2 of the Nigerian National League Super 4 for these two. Monday was a day of bruised ribs and deepened spirit. Ranchers Bees, the pride of the North, stung by a solitary goal. Inter Lagos, the sleek innovators of the coast, left frustrated and empty-handed in the dusk. Both have tasted the bitterness of defeat. Both have seen their margin of safety evaporate. Tonight, in this round robin gauntlet, they don't just play for points, they play for survival, they play for the right to remain relevant in the conversation of champions. It's a Kaduna versus Lagos, tradition versus new guard. The Bees are looking to swamp. The pride of Lagos is looking to pounce. Who will rise? Who will succumb to the weight of the lights? It's Rangers Bees, it's Inter Lagos, and it's live right here at the prestigious Remo Star Stadium in Ikenne, Ogun State. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time once again. We'll take you to everything that's happening right here when you talk about the world of football locally in Nigeria, the Nigerian National League, the second tier division of Nigerian football, as long as everything football is concerned in this country. And now we're about to get set and get ready for everything. Well, as you all know, that this live broadcast is always will be brought to you by Spotlight Media, the official media partners with the Nigerian National League. If you want to watch us live, you can go on YouTube now and search for Spotlight, and you'll definitely see us there. Currently live on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, and on X, formerly known as Twitter. Don't forget to follow us and always on your notification button in case we drop any post that will interest you. Definitely will interest you. The Super 4 is upon us once again, and yours truly, Trent the Maestro. And I'm live here with my very good brother and friend. He calls himself Lulu Farouk. Well, we go ahead now for the starting lineups for both teams. For Rangers Bees, standing between the sticks is Steven, and they've got in the heart of the defense Usman, Yusuf, Damon, Suleiman, while in the midfield we've got Namdi, Lukman, Steven, and up front Kabiru, Ahmed, and Amos. While for Inter Lagos, the starting lineup, Saviour stands between the sticks for Inter Lagos, while in the heart of the defense we've got Quadri, Jonathan, Bonaventure, and Kachi. In the midfield, Kingsley, Kuyom, Gaffa, and up front we've got Sylvester, Bashiru, and Adebayo, the highest goal scorer this season in the Nigerian National League, as long as the league is concerned. Well, as we said for kickoff, let's tell you the match official who will be officiating this match and looking how this match will be successful before the kickoff, as they toss the coin to know which side takes the first kickoff for this very encounter. The center referee Henry Eke from Imo State, while the assistant referee 1 Apurogene Ajigeye from Delta State. Assistant referee 2 is Abdul Wahab Jibri from Katsina State, while the fourth official referee Idogu Stephen from Ogun State. Those are the four men that will be looking ahead to this game and making sure that everything is actually on point and accurate. All the calls are made accurately and no mistake, so that no team will blame them for their own misfortune. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you once again to this very encounter. And my co-commentator here, Lulu, is here with me. Lulu, good evening and welcome.
And that's a very good one, Mr. Trent. As you can see, both teams have just stepped into the pitch for the commencement of this beautiful game. Super 4 of the Nigerian National League here into the city of Ekene. As you can see, both the teams are desperately in need of 3 points after a 1-0 in the opponent day losses. You can see the weather here in Ekene is very cool, and you can see into the crowd is very full crowd. We are having a full house here with the official of the Nigerian National League as well as the NFP, Nigerian Premier League scouters in attendance. It's a very, very good encounter between the two, where the two, all of them are looking forward to come back fully into the competition.
Well, such a picturesque and scenic evening right here. And as the team set forward to Inter Lagos, you can look at them, you can see them, they're looking forward to snap their team photograph, or to take a team photograph.
And I think there is a little bit change into the lineup of Ranchers Bees, where the skipper had just been left out of the pitch in order to make way for another person to continue from his position, as well as their number one goalkeeper. Also, it's time for Ayuba in order to showcase his talent into the goalpost of Ranchers Bees. It's going to be a very, very incredible one, where we have seen a lot of Nigerian national team player, people like Victor Osimhen, Ahmed Musa, as well as Alex Owebe, wishing Ranchers Bees a successful journey into the Super 4.
Well, if you're wondering why the likes of Victor Osimhen and Ahmed Musa wishing Ranchers Bees a successful outing right here in the Super 4, is that their teammate is the owner of Ranchers Bees, talking about Umar Sadiq, the hitman for Valencia, playing club football right there in the Spanish La Liga. He's actually the owner of Ranchers Bees. That's why all those can I call it messages are coming in from the Nigerian national team mates to wish them a successful outing, and also look forward to maybe winning the trophy, winning the championship, because he's actually really hoping for all the teams as it stands right now. Just win 2 of your games and hope that other teams like Sporting Lagos and Duma United drops points, then you get a chance to become victorious in these very Super 4. Ranchers Bees will take the kickoff as they're taking the right side of the pitch, and Inter Lagos are still getting ready to align themselves right now in their own half, while Inter Lagos taking the other side of the pitch. We've seen a little bit of changes, as my commentator rightly said. The captain of the side for Ranchers Bees is nowhere to be found, as we have another person with the captain band and also in his position and in the goalkeeping department too. Standing between the sticks is not a new, but currently in this Super 4 is actually a new face. His name is Steven, and he'll be the man to stop the ball from getting into the back of the net for Ranchers Bees. As the kickoff start right now, it's kickoff time, 6:14 to be very precise, right here at the prestigious Remo Township Stadium. It is Inter Lagos against Ranchers Bees, and as we know right now, Ranchers Bees or Inter Lagos right now are going to take a goal kick, because there was a ball that was actually really far from near.
And you can see just at the beginning of the match, Ranchers Bees have sent a very long attack into the side of Inter Lagos, but they couldn't succeed in that one because the shot is too heavy for the goalkeeper to going into the target, but he's bounced back along the line for a goal kick. A very nice start here by Inter Lagos, where you can see just at the beginning they are trying to win the position of the game super. And discipline has to be emphasized in the side of Inter Lagos, because they have just finished their game with a man down in their encounter with Doma United.
Well, that was actually a really interesting game, Inter Lagos against Doma United on match day 1 of the Nigerian National League Super 4, where we saw the both sides getting a red card at almost the death of the game. It was actually really dramatic, that very encounter, and this is to show you that all these sides are not just playing because they are already promoted. They want to have that bragging right, and also want to win that prize money as well, and also become champions of the Nigerian National League Super 4. Inter Lagos will actually go ahead to prove to us why they are the pride of Lagos and why they're going promotion to the Nigerian Premier Football League. And also Ranchers Bees as well will want to tell us that coming right from Kaduna to this very Ogun State, it's not easy, so they just have to lose all their games. They have to have something to tell the fans when they go back home. That's a very bad boy from Ranchers Bees, but he's being cleared now by Ranchers Bees play, and it's going to be a throw-in once again for Inter Lagos. Well, in case you're asking, this is the first time these two are meeting in a competitive game, and which is recorded. They have never met before, and this is actually historic for both sides. Inter Lagos now looking around, getting the ball, crashing passes, switch wing, nice touch from the man with Inter Lagos. Looks around, nice creation, but being cleared out. Now Rangers Bees goes right now, referee blows for play on. Rangers Bees right now going forward. Rangers Bees once again, and it's going to be a free kick in favor of Rangers Bees with the man Kabiru, the highest goal scorer, brought down outside the 18-yard box.
And well, that was a very nice run there by Kabiru. And you can see he held the responsibility of leading into the team with the captain bank there. And he have just created a very incredible set piece opportunity just 25 yards away of the 18-yard box for Rangers Bees. We have seen them playing multiple set piece into their pace game, but none result to a goal. But let's see if the Bees may play again to create an incredible encounter here into the game. Amos standing on the ball to take the free kick, and Amos going to let it over for Jassi number 15, sent it to Jassi number 22, but a corner had just been there. And the referee has said it's going to be an offside to be taken for Inter Lagos. That was a very, very good sent of ball by the defensive side of Inter Lagos. And well, Inter Lagos moving in, getting some position into the game. You can see Rangers Bees have just lined up in a 5-4-1 formation in order to see if they can hold back the strikers of Inter Lagos. Now Rangers Bees into the attack. They has all the man they need in support. Going up for the cross, but the block just come anytime by Jassi number 2 of Inter Lagos. And they are pressing too high in the side of Inter Lagos. Rangers Bees desperately in need of a response. And they keep playing for the last 2 minutes into the side of Inter Lagos. Train coming. That was a very good control. Keeps the ball by himself, looking forward to see who is going to pass the ball to. But the ball just bounced back for Inter Lagos and in favor of Rangers Bees. Still not getting out of danger, but now they are due to the push out there by Jassi number 22. Inter Lagos has a free kick. And this is going to relieve the pressure given by the Rangers Bees players.
Well, for the past 3 minutes, we've been seeing the ball crashing around the half of Inter Lagos. Rangers Bees actually looking for how to score their first goal in this very tournament, as the goalkeeper of the side stepped forward to take the free kick for Inter Lagos. Back to the goalkeeper, Saviour now. Saviour back to his player, the defender, Quadri now sends the ball to Bashiru. Bashiru looking around, looking for Sylvester. Sylvester sends the ball to the man, Gaffa. Gaffa now sends the ball to his player, whips in across, and can we say this is a goal? What a strike! Ball hits the woodwork. Very good strike from the man with the number 10 jersey for Inter Lagos, Koyum, as he took a strike, but it was not on target. Very good progression and transition from Inter Lagos, from the defense to the attack, switch wings and made sure that they got something to build onto. That's actually a way to start your game. Momentum is what's really needed in this very encounter, and that is what Inter Lagos are doing at this very point. We were talking about a few minutes ago about Rangers Bees getting the ball in the half of Inter Lagos, but just a few minutes away, Inter Lagos built one, but it was not on target. So many people still looking for Adebayo, the highest goal scorer, to put his name on the score sheet since this tournament started, but he's yet to do that, as we still hope and wait if he's going to get a goal for himself in this very encounter. Now throwing for Rangers Bees, throw taken shortly, but it's actually an infringement there, and he's going to retake that through. Ball now to the number 25 jersey, Ahmed. Ahmed now looking around. Inter Lagos. It's going to be a free kick now for Inter Lagos, as Koyum was there, but he was being fouled, and it's going to be Jonathan sends it long. Number 18 jersey there to guide it out, and it's going to be ball still in play for Ranchers Bees. Ranchers Bees half now. Passes the ball to the centre back. Very, very dangerous. Bad clearance from Ranchers Bees. Interlagos now in possession. Korum now. Korum now takes a shot. What a save from the goalkeeper of Ranchers Bees, Stephen. He kept that out. Another shot from Ranchers Bees. That's the first shot on target for both sides since the beginning of this encounter. Interlagos has proven to us why they're promoted once again with that very great shot. And it's going to be a corner now for Interlagos as Koyum whips in across. Who is there? Clearance by Ranchers Bees. Now ball in possession of Ranchers Bees. Ranchers Bees change defense into attack now. Next transition. Ranchers Bees now. Very good pass to the man with the numbers 14 jersey, now looking around at the edge of the box. Sends the pass, but it's been intercepted now. And it's in the hands of the goalkeeper of Interlagos. Savio now saves the ball to his man, but clearance from Ranchers Bees. Ball still in play. It's going to be a goal kick for Interlagos. Very good one for both sides since the beginning of this half.
And you can see the only chance we have into this game is just come right inside of Interlagos, where you see number 10, Koyun, who just tried the ball with a powerful energy into the side of Ranchers Bees, but the goalkeeper did his best to punch the ball up to the crossbar for a corner. Well, in the corner we have seen Ranchers Bees have an incredible counter-attack chance where Kabiru put a head of the ball to save the Ranchers Bees away, and he ran into the powerful space in order to make an incredible strike, but he couldn't succeed in that one. It's a very, very big one, but the team are showing incredible discipline and the passion play here into the incredible stadium of Ikene.
Bashiru now looking around, looks for his man Koyum now. One-on-one with the defender Usman. Infringement now, and it's going to be a free kick in favor of Interlagos. That's actually a very, very good one for Koyum. Took his man up, but he failed to beat him, but he was fouled, and that's an addition to his resume as we speak right now, as long as this game is concerned.
And well, it's set piece opportunity to Interlagos, and still Koyun is going there for the ball to take the free kick to Interlagos, and let's see what the result the free kick may offer. And it's not Koyun, I can see, and he's just moving around into the 18-yard box, and the goalkeeper Ayuba is there shouting for the world to be incredible, to make a very incredible stand. And now off we go into the kick, and he sent it not too far from the goalkeeper, but the defender is there to block the shot. Now Ranchers B is taking control of the B. That was a very good one there by Ranchers B, is making incredible space there. He has two men in support of him into the attack, and maybe he's going for a shot. That was a very good one. That place is not a necessarily good place to lose the ball, where he tried all his best to not lose the ball, and he has a first corner of the game to Ranchers Bees.
Well, another corner for the first corner rather for Ranchers Bees since the beginning of these encounters. We saw the other corner in favor of Interlagos. Jersey number 22 steps forward to take the corner kick. You see for Ranchers Bees as they look forward to get a goal. One of their strategies in the 21st century. Whips in one, and who is there to head the ball? No one is there. Header, clearance. Ranchers Bees still in possession of the game. Stephen now. He's being dispossessed now. Who is there? The man with the number 20 jersey for Interlagos. It's going to be a foul because there was an infringement there between number 20 and number 15. Talking about the man Gaffer, and also the man Adamu for Interlagos. Interlagos take the free kick, but the referee blows his whistle and say retake it. Now Koyum now for Gaffer. Gaffer looking around. Gaffer, very nice footwork. But he's been dispossessed now, and it's going to be a goal kick for Ranchers Bees. Very good way, a goal kick for Ranchers Bees. Very good way to start this very encounter so far. Both sides, balanced performance, balanced possession. But we only got one shot on target, and that came from Inter Lagos. Courtesy of that delightful shot from Koyum. Ranchers Bees now clears the ball into the half of Inter Lagos. Very good clearance from Inter Lagos now. Inter Lagos back in possession. Heavy touch at Damo now. So looking around. Very good turn from Bashiru. Inter Lagos back in possession. Kingsley now. Bad touch. It's going to be a free kick for Inter Lagos. Inter Lagos takes the free kick, sharp and short, but the referee blows his whistle for a retake. Quadri sends the ball back.
And well, that was a very incredible tactics here played by Ranchers Bees. You can see they are moving forward with a very aggressive defense and the fast attack, where you can see Sporting Inter Lagos had just moved into the offensive position, letting no one behind when they are going into attack. But still taking the position is Inter Lagos. And who is going to take the lead among the teams that lost their best game into the Super 4 of the Nigerian National League?
Well, as long as you know, there was a very, very bad collision there. Inter Lagos and Ranchers Bees built one. Very good shot from Bashiru for Inter Lagos, but it's actually really far from the goalpost, and it's going to be another goal kick in favor of Ranchers Bees as the goalkeeper Stephen stepped forward to take that for them. Losers versus losers, that's what this game is started, if you want to call it that, because match day one, Ranchers Bees lost their first game against Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos beat them by 1-0. Then in the second game, it was Doma United who got the better of Inter Lagos as they beat them by 1-0 too. Goals coming in very, very early. Yusuf Antami got the goal in the 19th minute, while for Sporting Lagos was Alex Leme in the 40th minute of the game. That was all what the both team needed to get the victory. Switch wings now. Ahmed. Therefore, Ranchers Bees ball out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for Ranchers. Inter Lagos. JC number 2, step forward. Quadri takes a throw. Very good touch. Another throw-in for Ranchers Bees. As the man with the number 3 jersey, Suleiman, has been up and running for Ranchers Bees. Very, very delightful player. Very solid defender. Yusuf now sends the ball back to the middle now. Switch wing to the other part of the side. Heavy, heavy touch. Now Stephen, the goalkeeper, gets the ball. Makes a very good clearance. But saves the day in favor of Inter Lagos, because they've just gotten a throw-in once again. Another throw-in for Inter Lagos. Koyum was there looking around.
Great combination there into the center field for Ranchers Bees. You can see where we have Ahmed and Namdi, as well as Lukman standing into the center area of the field for Ranchers Bees in order to create multiple chances for the strikers to go in.
16 minutes gone so far in the prestigious Super 4 event, match day 2. As we'll be seeing the second match of this encounter minutes after this very match. Ranchers Bees once again looking around, looking for very bad tackle from Adebayo, but the referee failed to look at that. Throwing down for Rangers. Fans are actually looking for a goal to shout for. Crosses one in for Kabiru, but clearance there. Now, very good ball, very good ball. Now Inter Lagos looking around, going now. Can he cross the ball to his man? But it's a very good clearance from the man with the number 9 jersey, Stephen for Rangers Bees. Very good ball to Gaffer as he failed to utilize that. The ball coming in from Sylvester. How many of that do you want to get the ball at the back of the net? Very good transition so far, as the front line of Inter Lagos has been so electrifying since the beginning of this encounter. Talking about from Adebayo, Bashiru, Sylvester, and not forgetting Gaffer and Goyum since the beginning of this encounter. Now corner for Inter Lagos. Built in one. Who is there? What? But there is an infringement there, but that didn't go into the back of the net, as the linesman raises his flag for an offside. And it's going to be an offside, but not for the first header, because the first header was actually onside, as that failed to get into the back of the net. Bonaventure was the man who headed it first. Then the rest of the players were offside. Very good call from the linesman, working hand in hand with the center referee. Very good one.
That's it. That was a very cross from the corner, and the header just come right in time. And you can see number 3 is there standing, Suleiman, who denied the header from going into the Cynetic of our Rangers Bees. That was a very incredible solid defense there by Suleiman. But the team so far from a header goal. A goal for the Alex, all the way from Sporting Lagos. So far, Rangers Bees, and a very incredible one just come right in time by Yusuf Fantami to suffer Inter Lagos. And up he goes, the goalkeeper Ayuba is already back on his feet. And it's going to be a very beautiful one for Rangers Bees to have him back on his feet. Splitting into the various positions, the players, but they are still desperately looking for a way to beat one another today right here. A long ball there sent by the goalkeeper, and tried to split the header by Salisu. And he had just committed a foul there into the center area of the field. And the bounty go for Inter Lagos. And that's a very beautiful one, starting quickly by Jesse, number 12, Inter Lagos. And just like I have said, they have full control of the position of the game. You can see where Rangers Bees are there waiting patiently for an incredible time to strike. After all, the beautiful chances we have in this game are just come right in time from Inter Lagos. Inter Lagos proceeding into attack, but that was a beautiful one by Jesse, number 23. It's a very incredible one. You can see he has seen the space between the defenders of Rangers Bees, but he has just seen a player running right there towards the space, and he put the ball in, but the ball is too speedy for the player to reach out. Well, that was a beautiful one.
Well, before we even talk about the jersey number 23 in the man Sylvester, we'll talk about Quadri. Very nice touch from him to beat that defender. And what was Sylvester thinking? Because so many people thought he was going to take the goal by himself, but he chose to give it to their hitman, Adebayo. But he was far from it a little bit. Nice switch of play now. Yusuf for Rangers Bees now sends it to Stephen. But ball is dispossessed now. Ahmed now to Rangers Bees, sends it back to Stephen. Stephen looking around at the edge of the box. 1, 2, 3 touches. Interception. Ball is whipped in. Who is there to take the... And that ball still in possession. Ball is being headed. And a very good clearance for Inter Lagos, as that wasn't an offside call but a foul in the 18-yard box. A very good one. The combination of Yusuf, Ahmed, not forgetting Amos too, and Stephen, as they look forward. The foreman Those were the people that wanted to get the ball at the back of the net. Very, very good combination of those four. Inter Lagos once again with the ball, sending across. Sylvester now, very good touch, but it's been dispossessed. Now ball in possession of Inter Lagos once again. Inter Lagos sends the ball now to the winger. Winger now looking for his teammate. Sends the ball back to Koyum. Koyum now sends it to the middle where it's been intercepted now. And Bonaventure back to Koyum. Koyum now looking around. Sends the ball to Jonathan. Jonathan receives the pass now. Now to Kingsley. Kingsley looking for his player. Sends it back to Jonathan. Jonathan to Bonaventure. Very good ball to Kachibo. He's been caught offside. And it's going to be another free kick for Ranchers Bees. Very good way to break the defense. They should try better next time. Very good way to pass the ball around as they've gotten bulk of the possession since the beginning of this encounter. Ranchers Bees now will take the free kick as the referee gives him the instruction to send the ball back. The referee jogging now towards the player of Ranchers Bees as they fail to adhere to instructions. Now to the keeper. Steven sends it back and sends it across. Very good touch from Ranchers Bees. Ranchers Bees now belt one, but he's being intercepted. And there is a foul now between the Ranchers Bees player and Inter Lagos, and it's going to be a free kick in favor of Inter Lagos.
And the coach of Ranchers Bees is now sitting, Ahmed. You can see him there, calling on his players to pull back forward, where you can see, which is a very tactics that he always used, pulling back his players, waiting for the opponent to come in to strike, then using the counter attack to go to create a space or creating a goal, because he has a very, very good speedy strikers right there in his front. That was Amos chasing the ball, but he couldn't succeed. And a very nice one there. Inter Lagos, they still keep the momentum very, very nicely. You can see they have just counting all the space, and the pass just come right in time. That was a very good one, you can see. And they say when you have the control of the ball, you have full chance of going into the attack. And the Ranchers Bees defense is very, very strong here. And the ball is just moving in, and the chance has just been created by the midfielders, and the strikers couldn't make it happen here. That was a long one there by Amadi.
Well, we look at the live standing now as long as the Super 4 is concerned. But before that, let's talk about the statistics from the last match, as so many teams failed to get the ball at the back of the net. These two sides we represent. The cross whipped in, but it's been cleared down. Very good clearance from Inter Lagos. The man Quadri was there to make sure that that was out from play, and it's going to be a corner now in favor of Ranchers Bees, as JC number 11 Amos is there with his man Steven. Corner taken shortly and sharply. Steven now looking for how to cross one. Amos now sensing one, but it's very far, and it's going to be another goal kick for Inter Lagos. Saviour steps forward and throws the ball to Sylvester, or Bonaventure rather. Sends it to the middle now, back to the goalkeeper, back to Bonaventure. Bonaventure sends it back to Saviour, the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper builds one long Very, very good touch. Now Inter Lagos. Very good one. Built one. Body's out from play and built one again. Caught offside. Very, very good transition from Inter Lagos as Sylvester took the first shot, but it was kept out by the goalkeepers of Rangers B, Stephen. Very, very good run. Distribution from the goalkeeper down to the midfield to the flank, and Gaffer was there to get the ball at the middle, but Sylvester failed to put that very, very good chance at the back of the net. Now goal kick now for Rangers Bees. Ball is headed now. Very bad touch now. That's very, very bad one. Yusuf and a player of Inter Lagos locking around. The referee brings out his card and shows the card to the man with the number 22 jersey for Rangers Bees. His name is Yusuf. A very bad one there. Very, very bad touch. The 6 for medical attention. The medical team are actually there to look at the condition and look at what is really happening. You've seen the first yellow card since the beginning of this encounter, coming in the 29th minute of the game. Yusuf has been carded, and he should be careful until the end of this encounter. Now we go straight to the live standings of these very Super 4. Dubai United still sits top with 3 points after playing one game. Sporting Lagos comes behind, seated second with 3.2. Encounter with just 1 point and haven't scored a goal yet in this competition. Rangers Bees follows last. The Whooping Boys seated last, rock bottom, with just 1 point. Currently playing their second game against Inter Lagos.
And well, that's it. You can see 30 minutes have just gone and no goal from both sides. But the players keep the pressure and keep pushing hard to see they just make their set proud, looking for a pastry point where both are suffering with a defeat.
Sends it to Adebayo, who is there. Quadri was there, but he's actually far from near. And it's going to be a free kick for Rangers Bees. Very good delivery from the flankman of Inter Lagos, sending the ball, feeding Adebayo with 8 goals so far this season in the NNL. With 8 goals, I'm looking for how to build on that. As he has failed to score a goal since Super 4 started on Monday. Very good clearance by the player of Inter Lagos, jersey number 12, but it's been brought down. And it's going to be a free kick for Inter Lagos. Ball is passed sharp and short. Kingsley now to Sylvester. Sylvester looks around and looks for Koyum. Bad clearance from Yusuf, who is being carded. And it's going to be a throw-in for Inter Lagos. Quadri step forward to do that. Now crosses into the box. He's being cleared very well for Rangers Bees as they change defense to attack. Very nice one from Inter Lagos. Quadri now looks for a pass to Koyum. Koyum is there, but the defender was very, very strong to make sure he dispossessed him there. Talking about the man, Suleiman. It's going to be a throw-in once again for Inter Lagos. Throw is taken. Bonaventure now. Back to Sylvester, back to Bonaventure. Bonaventure back to the player. Sends it to the man with the number 29 jersey as he escaped. Bashiru now for Inter Lagos. Bashiru locking around and takes a shot, but he's been intercepted by the man Suleiman. Inter Lagos now once again in possession. Boy, he's been dispossessed now. Rangers Bees. It's going to be a very bad one, and it's going to be a free kick for Rangers Bees as the young man was actually had little contact. Bashiru. That was very great ball from Bashiru. Looking around, very good footwork from him, but failed to hit the target. As it's actually a very good block too from the number 3, Sylvester of Rangers Bees.
And having a very good look into this game, you can see Inter Lagos had just come with a very, very big charge with multiple stripes there into the side of Rangers Bees, but the solid defense couldn't let them pass through, as well as the effort made there by the goalkeeper Ayuba, who have just stopped the incredible shot there by jersey number 25 of Inter Lagos. And proceeding into attack, jersey number 22, who has been causing multiple trouble there for Rangers Bees, and now he has a throw in there. He has been very, very good so far into the game, and creative chances there for Inter Lagos to score. But they are making a multiple attack there. Pull back there home, just like I have said, by the Rangers Bees players now. Now they have the chance they are looking for into the counter attack, and the speed is there between the striker and the player. That was a very incredible one there by Jonathan, who had just slid down in order to put the ball away for a throw-in. Throw-in to Rangers Bees, and the score sheet remained 0-0. And going into the throw-in there. I sent it a very incredible one and cleared it out there by jersey number 21 of Inter Lagos, Benaventure. And now second corner into the game for Rangers Bees. Going for the corner is Yusuf, jersey number 22, standing right behind jersey number 9, Steven. I think Yusuf is going for a long corner here. After all, he has all the support he needs into the 18-yard. Was this corner coming dangerously, and the header just coming to right here by jersey number 14, Salisu. He had just sensed the position where he stand up to put header, a powerful one there to beat the goalkeeper, and the ball crossed the crossbar for a goal kick. That was a very, very big chance so far into the game for Rangers Bees to score, but he has just gone for nothing.
Well, a very good header from the hitman Kabiru, as he almost got the ball at the back of the net for Rangers Bees. That's actually one of the delightful moments we have seen from him, or the first, if not mistaken. Seeing the beginning of this encounter, Kabiru with 6 goals so far this season in the Nigerian National League.
And Lukman had just been taken away for medical treatment. And when he went down there to the line, the referee ordered the play to continue. That was a good one by Jonathan. Get it to Koyu. Nice one here by jersey number 23, Sylvester. Sylvester sends the run of jersey number 20 into the 18-yard box. But the header just there create a very incredible crucial one there. But just see number 2, Kudri has down, and the referee awarded a free kick in a very, very dangerous area of the pitch to Inter Lagos, just an inch away from the 18-yard box, and the medical attention needed. That was a very, very good one here. A very powerful attack here by Inter Lagos. But looking forward to the defensive side of Ranchers Bees is very, very strong one. Look at the header put in there for the defender to deny the ball from reaching the striker. And after all, the charge by Kudri had just come right in time, chasing the ball, and the player just bringing him down is Yusuf, who had just settling down to create a chance of a set-piece advantage for Inter Lagos.
Well, a very bad one and dangerous one for Ranchers Bees. Yusuf actually getting himself in contact with the Quadri. That's like a warning, or maybe can we say a last warning, because it's already carded. And as we speak right now, JC number 23 Sylvester steps forward to take the free kick for Inter Lagos, as we're seeing him making a little bit of passes down into the 18-yard box since the beginning of this encounter. He got one shot on target, but that was saved by the goalkeeper. Can he make do of this very opportunity? 1, 2, 3 players inside the box of Ranchers Bees. Yusuf stands there, and who again stands there? Jersey number 23, Sylvester sends one. Very, very bad free kick from Inter Lagos. Goyum or not Goyum, Gaffer rather. Very, very bad free kick taken, as his teammate knew that he would be going for goal, but that was far and far and far from the air. It's going to be a goal kick once again for Ranchers Bees, as we'll be looking forward to that.
And the P is good in the pens while waiting for a counter-attack chance to score, where the Inter Lagos, the big project of Lagos, are just desperately in a counter. And they send a very good one there by the goalkeeper, but couldn't hit the target man he's looking for. The ball crossed the line there for a throw. And charging the defense they are, the defense depending they are doing. Credit chances we have seen, and defensive ability we have just witnessed. And the strikers keep pushing, they keep creating, keep looking for a chance to score, but they couldn't see one. Where we are approaching the 40 minutes of this game. The game is still a goalless time now. And nicely there by Sylvester, proceeding and switching time into the other side of the field. And going there, the striker tried to make way. This time he had hit the man, but nicely done by Jesse number 3 there of
Suleiman.
Ranchers Bees, Suleiman. He has been incredibly well right there into the central defense area of Ranchers Bees, using the opportunity he has. He has a very, very good height and the energy where he can just looking around, showcasing his best appearance into the Super 4 here in Ekene.
There's a man down, but he's up on his feet once again. Quadri for Inter. Not Quadri, rather the man with the number 17, Jesse Kachi for Inter Lagos. I think something flew into his eyes, but Stephen was there to help him with Adebayo. Ball now in the defense now. Suleiman looking for his man. Suleiman now on the run. Boy is being dispossessed now. Inter Lagos now. Inter Lagos going. Who is there for Inter Lagos? Very bad touch from the player of Inter Lagos, but beats it. And no one is there to get ball at the back of the net. Very nice display from the Inter Lagos player, Gaffer. Very nice touch. Dribble past 1, past 2, and also the goalkeeper, but failed to get the ball at the back of the net as his player felt that was going to go in. Very bad urgency from Adebayo, who is supposed to be there at all time. And also Quadri too was supposed to be there. Well, let's give this man Gaffer his flowers, because he's really proved to us that, yeah, Inter Lagos knows what it means to play very good brand of football, and that's what we are enjoying right here at the prestigious Remo Star Stadium. Bad clearance now. Sylvester back to Rangers Bees. Clearance now. Infringement foul, and it's going to be player of Inter Lagos down and looking for medical attention. Quadri now. The referee rushing, or the medical team rather. I think there was a contact between him and his eyes or his nose. We get to get confirmation from that. It's actually really phenomenal since the beginning of this encounter. He has been very good, and he's back on his feet before we call it a wrap during the first 45, as we just have 2 minutes before we hit the 45 minutes mark. Quadri now still outside and still outside. Sylvester now for Inter Lagos now. Koyum now sends the ball back to Jonathan. Jonathan sends the ball back to the goalkeepers. Saviour heavy touch, but being cleared very well. Very good ball from Adebayo. Sylvester now receives the pass now, but it's been caught offside as the linesman raises his flag. And the free kick is taken sharp, but the player number 14 jersey for Rangers Bees, Kabiru, is actually down, and he's in pain, and he's complaining to the referee that it was a bad play from the player of Inter Lagos. The referee tells him to get back on his feet, as we said, to continue the game. You're still down if you want to ask. Let's not forget that Sylvester was caught offside. There's going to be a free kick for Rangers Bees, as it's taken long once again by Usman. Quadri is there. Very good clearance, but it's down. It's going to be a throw-in for Rangers Bees. 2 minutes has been added as we hit 45-minute mark. This team only have 2 minutes before we call it a wrap for the first 45. The player is down. Quadri brought down. Stephen, or not Stephen, Ahmed Rada, Yusuf.
Looking forward to the incident that just happened. Look at there, Suleiman just threw the ball where he shouldn't have to, and the Kodere couldn't use the chance to score there. He should have been punished from that place where he lost the ball over there. And now Rangers Bees using the opportunity, sending a very incredible cross, finding Miman in a very incredible area, but the control is too much for him to control the ball, and they have a corner.
Very good clearance from Quadri. Whipped in one again. Very good clearance from Inter Lagos. Ball still on the air. Sylvester now. As Sylvester yells at the referee that there was an advantage there, as they were supposed to change defense into attack. It's going to be a free kick for Inter Lagos. Well, it's been whipped in long. Throwing down for Inter Lagos. Quadri down, receives the ball. Sends it. Adebayo now. A foul now, and it's going to be another free kick for Inter Lagos, as Adebayo was brought down by the players of Rangers Bees. Quadri steps forward to take the free kick, but Koyum is there. We're going to see a goal in the depth of the first half, or we're going to be seeing otherwise. We just have to wait and see. Koyum whips in one, very long. Who is there? being headed wide by Rangers Bees, and is another throw-in. Kachi steps forward to take the throw-in for Inter Lagos. And there we go, the first half, which we saw so many electrifying moments, but failed to record a goal. It is Inter Lagos who has been so phenomenal since the beginning of this encounter in the first 45. And Lulu, I come straight to you right now. We've seen the first 45 minutes of this encounter, very frenetic, very energetic. Both failed to record a goal for both sides in this very game. Inter Lagos against Rangers Bees.
Yes, I expect the game to be a very nice one like this, where you can see both the teams are both struggling in need of a point. And you can see from the side of Inter Lagos, they have multiple chances in order to score a goal, but they couldn't secure the chances very positively, you can see. And to the side of Rangers Bees, the patient had just made them back after all I can say. It is only a goal that they couldn't see. But no one can judge. We should just have to wait after the players had just come into the dressing room to receive some advice and the tactics from their managers. Coming back into the second half may decide what the game is going to end like.
Well, the first 45 minutes are in the books, and while the scoreboard remains unblemished, the tension is beginning to fray the nerves. Here is your halftime summary, and also bridge into the second half, delivered with that signature high octane, poetic, and also really good flair in the pitch of play. 45 minutes of toil, 45 minutes of tactical chess played at breakneck speed, and yet the deadlock remains stubbornly cruel and intact. It hasn't been a half of goals, but it has been a half of intent. You've seen the Bees from Kaduna buzzing with a frenetic, desperate energy, and Inter Lagos probing like a surgeon looking for an opening that simply refuses to appear. The trade punches, the trade glance, but neither can find the knockout blow. Rangers Bees, on the other hand, are playing with the role of the spoiler to perfection. They've sat deep, they have absorbed the pressure, and they've looked to strike on the break. They nearly had it too. That rattling of the crossbar by Inter Lagos really saved the day for Rangers Bees. Now on to the next for the second 45 minutes, as we are about to encounter that after the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Remo Stars Stadium right here in Ogun State, Ikenne to be very precise, it is done and dusted first 45 minutes between Rangers Bees and Inter Lagos. It is Rangers Bees 0, Inter Lagos 0. And there we go. We commence the second 45 minutes of this great encounter. It's Rangers Bees nil, Inter Lagos nil, as we continue to experience such an energetic and frenetic evening right here at the prestigious Remo Star Stadium. Ball in the hands of player of Inter Lagos, as there was an infringement there between the player and Jonathan. But he's back on his feet. After that, Stephen was the man involved in that. Sylvester now for Inter Lagos. Ball is whipped in into the second half. And now Inter Lagos now once again going. But he's being brought down by the left back of Rangers Bees. Ball is being whipped in by Inter Lagos player, but it's been handed by the player, the goalkeeper of Rangers Bees. It's going to be once again Rangers Bees ball back in possession for them. Rangers Bees now from the defense now. Sends it to the midfield. Ball is being cleared badly. Adeboye now for Inter Lagos. Ball is being whipped in, but no one is there. As a shot is being taken, and it's a goal for Inter Lagos. A very, very good goal. Very, very well taken shot by jersey number 10, Koyum, as he scores the first goal for Inter Lagos in this very Super 4 edition right here at the prestigious Remo Stadium in Ikene. Very, very nice ball from the midfield to Adebayo. Adebayo to the man, Bashiru. Bashiru laid a very good pass, which no player was able to clear well, and Koyum was there to find the back of the net. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Rangers Bees nil, Inter Lagos 1.
Well, that was a very, very good one there by Inter Lagos player. You can see they have just waited for the right moment, just like I have said, after coming back from the break. The energy has just boosted into the Inter Lagos players' energy. Look at the game, look at the coordination, and the cross just come right in time for the player. And Koye couldn't hesitate. He pounded the ball just running around the ground, and he hit it where Suleiman couldn't find it. And also the goalkeeper, Ayuba, just seen the ball bouncing around into the side netting. Inter Lagos 1, Rangers Bees no into the situation. A little bit drama still coming into the RB where I can see Ranchers Bees are just sent into their players into the line for a substitution. I see Jassi number 11 is going out to make way for Jassi number 27. And also Jassi number 31 has just moved out to make way for Jassi number 11. That was a very good one here after conceding. The manager of Ranchers Bees, Ahmed, looking forward with a change of tactics because this is a match. It's not a match that he can afford to lose. Ranchers Bees start quickly and they have a free kick there. I'm looking forward to the side of Interlagos. I don't think they will just slow down after scoring this incredible goal, which they have to. And the Ranchers Bees, they will keep struggling, looking forward to a goal. And the chance coming right in time. That was a very, very incredible shot there. But there is the standing Jassi number 5 into the defense. Tonight from going there for becoming a moving forward. Is Jonathan, maybe he can make it too. But the goalkeeper did what he can do best. But the still ball in favor of Interlagos. Jassi number 20 moving around looking for space. And he shoot the ball having a corner. That was a very, very disappointing one by Jassi number 25.
Well, a very bad one from Adebayo. The Hitman was failed to find himself on the score sheet and to get the ball at the back of the net. Just moments after the goal, they got one up. A very big chance, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. What was he thinking? Very bad decision making, and it's going to be a corner for Interlagos as Koyum, the goal scorer, step forward to take the corner. As that will be the first corner since the beginning of the second 45 for Interlagos. Corner is taken shortly, but it's a very bad one. But ball still in possession, and it's being blown, and it's going to be a free kick for Interlagos. For Ranchers Bees, rather, the goalkeeper of Ranchers Bees, Steven, stepped forward to take the free kick for his side. Adebayo failed to add another for Interlagos. Ball in the air, Kachi has it wide. Adebayo now receives the pass now. Adebayo is being shedded away. And Interlagos, Ranchers Bees once again get back possession now. Jesse number 27 now for Ranchers Bees. Locking around, takes a shot, but it's being blocked and it's going to be ball for Interlagos. Has been cleared out now. Header. Very nice touch from Quadri. Won it back, but it's going to be a throw-in in favor of Interlagos. Bashiru was the man that controlled the ball, but couldn't get onto that. Now, Jason number 17, Kachi, stepped forward to take the throw-in and sends it long to Adebayo, but the defender is there to make sure no problem. Ranchers Bees clears it once again. Ball in the air. And it's going to be the young man that just came now. Ranchers Bees going around. Ranchers Bees now looking around now. JC number 14, Kabiru, failed to get onto that. Ranchers Bees takes a shot, but it's far from near, and it's going to be a goal kick in favor of Interlagos. A very good, beautiful display and a good way to respond to a goal. They're trying to get one to restore parity. Just moments after Interlagos went one up, and as it stands right now, the table is actually different as we speak. Ball back for Interlagos. Adebayo now receives the pass, sends it to Sylvester. Sylvester now looking for his man. Adebayo opens it, and Adebayo makes a run, but ball is being stopped and defended very well. Back in possession for Ranchers Bees. Ranchers Bees now going round. Very good defense from Interlagos, and it's going to be a throw-in for Ranchers Bees. Very bad touch. Very, very bad one between the player of Ranchers Bees and Interlagos. We see the second yellow card of the encounter. JC number 13 was the man involved in that. Usman with Bashiru. Another throw-in for Ranchers Bees. Throwing down for Inter Lagos. As the substitute who just came in, JC number 27, has been so energetic. Abuchi, he's the man who was so electrifying. That was against Sporting Lagos on match day 1, but failed to get an assist for his name, to his name. Now the referee steps forward to give corrections. Now the goalkeeper wants to change the jersey because it's actually confusing wearing purple and also Inter Lagos too wearing almost the same color with a little touch of pink. That's the jersey color for Inter Lagos, but he's added a beep to his own and an orange bee on top with purple shorts, purple socks and a yellow boot for Rangers B's goalkeeper. The throw is taken down. Now Inter Lagos now. Abuchi now for Rangers. Foul. But he was touched by the player of Inter Lagos. Now jersey number 18 steps forward to take the free kick. Namdi sends one long in onto the other half. Failed to clear well. Clearance by Inter Lagos. Sylvester now drops it. Now Bashiru steps forward to take on his man. But it's going to be a yellow card. The second yellow card for this encounter for Rangers B. As JC number 15 has been shown. A yellow card for bringing Bashiru down. And we'll be seeing the second yellow card. The first in the first 45. Which was shown to JC number 22, Yusuf. And now another yellow card to JC number 15. Ball is whipped in long by Jonathan now. Clearance by Rangers Bees. The yellow carded man, Adamu, is the second yellow man to be carded. Now Stephen for Rangers Bees breaks away and is touched. Can we say this will be a card for Inter Lagos? That was actually a very bad touch by Kachi, as he was not able to get the ball to clear very well. That was like a sliding tackle. And now Adamu steps forward to take the free kick for Rangers Bees. Adamu is there. And Yusuf also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 players of Rangers Bees in the 18-yard box of Inter Lagos, all planning to get the ball at the back of the net. Just two-man wall for Inter Lagos. Saviour has to save this one and has to save the day. Adamu Yusuf who takes the free kick. Sam Hotel. Adamu whips one in, but it's being cleared out. Ball back in possession for Rangers Bees as it's being taken so wide. Very nice clearance from Jonathan. Very, very good one, rather from Bonaventure. And it's going to be a corner kick for Rangers Bees. Corner is taken sharp, or not taken yet. Yusuf steps forward to take the corner for his side. As we've seen, 5 or 6 Rangers Bees players in the 18-yard box. Cross is whipped in. Who is there? Who is there? Very good clearance from Inter Lagos. It's not yet cleared out from danger yet. Sylvester went first. Went the second time. Now, shot was being controlled and being blocked by his own player. Now, Adebayo for Inter Lagos. Very good one from Rangers Bees. Now, Bashir receives the pass now. Switches wing now. And gives the ball away. Now, Inter Lagos going one-on-one with goalkeeper. And he sends it. But it is away from the goalkeeper. But couldn't get into the back of the net by Gaffer. What a chance. That is the second time Inter Lagos have had an opportunity to double the lead, but they failed to do that. The first was Adebayo just a few minutes after they got the first goal. And now Gaffer in the 58th minute of the game, fell to double the lead, missing opportunities, left, right, center. Now ball back to Interlagos. Bashiru now blocked from Interlagos now. Sylvester, Bashiru intercept. Sylvester now with the ball, sends it to Adebayo, but there was an interception now. Rangers Bees going for attack. Back to in possession for Rangers Bees. Stevens switches wing back to Kabiru. Kabiru now one-on-one. Looks for a pass and sends one in deep. Clearance, Jonathan. Kabiru going one-on-one with Suleiman, but Suleiman sends the ball to the goalkeeper, Steven, as ball is actually out of danger once again for Rangers Bees.
Well, beautiful one so far. You can see the substitution had just boosted the energy of Rangers Bees attack. Abuchi coming into the game, as well as the number 22 into the other side of the pitch. We have seen a very, very big mistake made by Yusuf. We are giving Interlagos a chance of coming one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but that chance had just not been utilized by the striker of Interlagos, and the score sheet remained 1-0, suffering the Bees.
We'll write down. Adamu steps forward to take the free kick for Rangers Bees. Adamu sweeps in one. Ball not in clearance yet, but cleared down by Rangers Bees as we go straight to the live standings of the Nigerian Super 4. Doma United still sit at top with 3 points after one game, scoring 1 goal. Interlagos coming up, beat Sporting Lagos down to number 3 place. And now Sporting Lagos with Interlagos, same point. Rangers Bees suffers the drop. Split 2, no win, no draw. And actually, they've got just no points rather, since the beginning of this encounter. Very bad way to start for them, for Rangers Bees, and also to continue. Match day 1, no goal, no point. Match day 2, no goal, no point. 60-minute gone as we reach the half-hour mark of this very encounter. Ball in possession for Interlagos. Crashing around, sends one in long into the other half. Quadri there. Adebayo once again. Very bad touch. Adamu now for Rangers. Sends the ball back to his player. Adamu now sweeps in long, looks for Bashiru. Ball is being headed wide by Bonaventure. Bonaventure now sends the ball to Koyum. Koyum now back to Sylvester. Sylvester Koyum. Koyum now crashing around. Sends the ball to Jonathan. Jonathan is being brought down, and it's going to be a foul by Kabiru. Ball. Very bad one. A collision there. Misunderstanding between Kabiru and Jonathan. Ball flies long. He didn't get there. Abuchi now to Bashiru. Bashiru now is being fouled by Abuchi, and it's going to be a foul for Interlagos as Bashiru has really suffered in his very flank, getting down. Final warning from the referee to the man Abuchi as he just came in the second 45. Sylvester now to Koyum. Koyum back to Bonaventure. Bonaventure sends the ball to Sylvester, back to the man with the number 23 jersey. Is it that the pitch is wet, or what is really happening to the players of Interlagos? Interlagos now back in possession, but is being brought down. Koyum is being brought down now, and it's going to be a free kick in favor of Interlagos.
A big time players. And a nice play here. And the more time to play for the players is here. Where the Interlagos taking the lead, responding quickly just a 2 minutes after the break. And they keep the busy game in their side. You can see even now they are in control of the position. While Rangers be still struggling with a very, very high momentum of the game. And the set piece advantage to the Interlagos going from distance there, but the goalkeeper caged it into his safe hands. Very nicely done there by Ayuba. And Abuchi trying to have a very incredible header to win the ball for the Ranchers Bees. They have just given it away. And now Kabiru uses the opportunity to header and open it wide to the striker, connecting a very nice ball there to him. And Amos Kabiru switch it back to Amos, and Abuchi pick it and moving it back to the number 13 and swing it in a very long distance area for a cross. But there the goalkeeper couldn't hold the right and proceeding into the attack here by Inter Lagos. That was a very good one, and the space had just been stopped. The number 18 is there. Now Suleiman for the Bees, proceeding off and wide, looking for space to pass through, and he finds number 9. That was a very incredible tackle there into the center area of the field, and it's going to be a free kick there to Ranchers Bees.
Well, that was an infringement between the player of Inter Lagos and Stephen, the man with the number 9 jersey for Ranchers Bees. As it was brought down, now Suleiman steps forward to take the free kick for Ranchers Bees, as we're going to be seeing another substitution, the third substitution since the beginning of this encounter for Ranchers Bees. JC number 6 coming in for JC number 25. Mighty Emmanuel coming in for the man Ahmed, who hasn't really been fantastic by getting the ball. Suleiman now takes it deep, ball headed wide by what a shot taken, and is in control of the goalkeeper of Inter Lagos. The ball is being taken wide now, and he looks for his man, the number 20 jersey, but he was unable to get a hold on to that. It's going to be another ball now for Ranchers Bees.
And Mighty Emmanuel pace touch had just looked very close to the goal, and he just sent a very nice shot there, and he couldn't reach the target. I wonder how Ranchers Bees players always lose the ball very, very quickly. And you can see, I'm looking forward to take control of the game. They always lose it when making attack, which is not a good for a team here struggling to come back fully into the game after suffering with a goal in their belly. A free kick to the Inter Lagos.
Well, in the match they won, Inter Lagos against Doma United, we saw a red card in that very encounter. Damilare Adigun in the 82nd minute was the victim who got a red card. And that's a very bad touch from the player of Ranchers Bees as he puts pressure in the defense, but he's being cleared out now. Now, Bonaventure, a very good clearance. And he's being cleared badly from the goalkeeper or from the players of Inter Lagos, and it's going to be a free kick for Ranchers Bees.
And Inter Lagos player is down, and seeing the referee moving towards him to check his situation to see if he can be able to continue, and calling the attention of the medical team to intervene. And that was a very, very good atmosphere, just like we have seen. A very incredible game to witness between these two giants. Inter Lagos taking a very incredible control of a goal with a goal.
Well, Ranchers Bees in the last match against Sporting Lagos, they had 6 corners, 8 throw-ins, 3 offside calls. They were caught on offside 3 times. Yellow card was just 3. And we've seen about 2 yellow cards since the beginning of this encounter so far. I think that was a positive from there. They had about 11 fouls and also 13 free kicks in their favor, and had 4 goals attempt. We've not really seen a spark from them throughout this encounter. It's actually really, really bad. Last match, Bubakar Lawal was yellow carded in the 19 minutes. Abuchi Namdi in the 27 minutes, and Adamu Usman too in the 70th minute. We're seeing the first substitutions for Inter Lagos. JC number 29 coming out for JC number 11. Bashiru has actually made way for his teammate. Amos Gyang. That's the name of the man. Very nice ball from Interlagos now. Interlagos now one-on-one with Suleiman. Beat Suleiman now and he's down. And it's going to be a penalty for Interlagos. A very good one, a very good take from the man wearing jersey number 24, Interlagos. He went one-on-one with Suleiman. Talking about the man, Gaffer, as the Bees are the one being stung right now by Interlagos. It's going to be a penalty. Who'll take the penalty for them? Will we be seeing Adebayo once again on the score sheet after a few months when we ended the NNL season, the normal regular season? Now it's the Super 4, still the NNL. Very good take.
Yeah, you can see the players are protesting. It's not a foul. Looking forward to the assistant referee, but he already cleared their doubt. It's going to be definitely a penalty for Interlagos. That was a very, very aggressive tackle there by Ranchers Bees player into the 10-yard box. He should have been very, very careful because they are into a very, very bad situation there. That position, he should not just touch a player in that possible area, you can see. But now he created a very, very big danger for them to suffer if Interlagos score into the penalty.
Well, Adebayo now with the ball crashing. And always the man to convert these chances. He has done that countless times for Interlagos this season. Will he do it one last time for them? Or one more time, I can say. Adebayo now for Interlagos. The referee steps forward. Will he beat Steven? Adebayo for Interlagos, and Adebayo takes a shot and converts the penalty. 9 goals for Adebayo, 10 goals for Adebayo this season. Since the beginning of this encounter, 9 in the regular season of the NNL and 1 in the Super 4 match day 2 against Ranchers Bees. 71 minutes gone, and the man is about to win the best player and also the Golden Boot Award in the 2025-2026 Nigerian National League season. What a moment for him, what a moment for Interlagos, and what a moment for all the Lagosian team right here in Ikenne.
And that was a very, very incredible return here by Interlagos. You can see, looking forward to the start of this match. Interlagos had just been active up to this time until they find 2 goals to 0 against the Ranchers Bees of Kaduna. And they are losing now, and it's going to be a very decisive time for them to come out fully for attack, to look for cancellation goal, or if they can, to try and get an equalizing goal if they can make a very, very big effort. But that, I think, gonna be not be easy for them because Interlagos are well in position with a very, very incredible determination so far into this game. A ball kick there to Interlagos, starting quickly there by the defender to goalkeeper, where he just sent the ball right there looking for striker. And he did find the man he's looking for, well in position. But looking forward to the position there. Ranchers Bees are just misplacing wrong passes into space, not pointing the target. It's going to be a throw there to Interlagos. And they have just been a team, the best team to score 2 goals into the Super 4 so far. That was a very, very good determination here by Interlagos. And Paul says the referee, and a free kick to Ranchers Bees, and the players complaining they are already on ball where the referee just blow his whistle for a free kick.
Well, a very nice moment for Bayo Oyedele Adebayo, who just got himself double digit this season. 10 goals in the bag for him. Very good one. Very good moment for him. As he's the man of the moment right now. Cross is being whipped in. And Kabiru is there. But it's being cleared now. Handball. And it's going to be a goal kick. As the ref said, no handball, but a goal kick for Inter Lagos.
And 73 minutes gone for now. And the fans jubilating for victory. The Lagosian will be very, very proud seeing both two of their teams are doing incredibly well into the NNL Super 4. Nicely done here into the center area of the pitch by Ranchers Bees. And there we're struggling for the ball. Kabiru Salisu commit a foul.
Well, this is actually really intense currently as both sides are actually playing for seniority and also playing for the pride. But trust me, the goal is what speaks and makes the difference in this very encounter. As we have seen, Inter Lagos get to pass the goalkeeper, Stephen of Ranchers Beat. He's the man we just beaten twice, just his first match in this NNL Super 4, as we saw a change in goalkeeping department for Ranchers Beat before the beginning of this encounter. Now, Inter Lagos now, but it's been dispossessed now. Misplaced pass, Ranchers Beat is back in possession. But now Inter Lagos once again, Gaffer sends the ball, but it's far. As we're going to be seeing, this will be the 5th substitutions for Ranchers Bees. Stephen, number 9, coming out for jersey number 21, and the man wearing jersey number 14, Kabiru, coming in for jersey number 19.
And Omar Hassan and Bashir Hassan just stepping into the pitch to replace both Stephen and Kabiru Salisu. Ranchers Bees are just coming out, pulling attack. We'll be forward to see if they can respond with a very, very incredible message right again. And the Bees are still playing where you can see they keep a very, very incredible effort here to see they are just moving forward or doing well here. But the goalkeeper here couldn't find the ball and make it, just let it move forward for a goal kick. And I think the player is going forward and he just passed the ball to Suleiman, and Suleiman lifted up there to find Kabiru, and he managed to head the ball. Now Inamani with a header and couldn't reach him well. It was a very nice effort there by Inter Lagos.
Very bad touch to Quadri now, and Quadri is down. And Abuchi is the one involved in that. Once again, infringement. But Inter Lagos continues with their fine form.
After scoring into the penalty, Adebayo is going to make way for jersey number 8. That was a very, very incredible one so far. And he did a very, very incredible job with his goal. Inter Lagos are just secure in space in the hand of Ranchers Bees. And a very, very incredible performance so far by Adebayo into this game. He has been managing into the space there, into the strike, keeping the defenders of Ranchers Bees very, very busy in place. Now in space with the crossing coming right there. And a very incredible work there by the defender who just been the man to touch the ball. But the player moving forward into attack is already offside. That was a very good officiating here by the co-official of this match. You can see an able move from the players. Everything had just been sanitized there by them. And a good one there coming in by Ayuba.
Now for Ranchers Bees, failed to beat him.
Find him well, Kabiru. And so far, Ranchers Bees having the multiple numbers of the set pieces here into this game. But yet, they are the ones suffering with a goal. That was a good one there by Abuchi. He tried his luck from that distance. But I think the decision couldn't please Kabiru. After all, he was just talking to him. He should have passed the ball in space where they have multiple players so that they can keep the ball in their sight. And 11 minutes to the end of this game, you can see, and the referee is warning the goalkeeper for time wasting. And starting with the goalkeeper. Header. That was a very good one by Jesse, number 6. And the base. And the ball, you can see, approaching into the attack to advance right there. And looking forward for the throwing. But the assistant referee has already seen what happened there after denying them the throwing. Goes for Jesse, number 17 of Spiritual Inter Lagos. And jubilating pass here, showing incredible support to Inter Lagos, which shows that they are in full support and pleased by the performance of their players. And Inter Lagos still couldn't step down after scoring the 2 goals. You can see pushing a lot of pressure. Multiple attackers have been just sent into the side.
Well, it's actually really interesting to watch a game of so many optics, as we see the man Goyum trying to take the free kick for his side. Goyum now for Inter Lagos, whips one in and looks for his player. Boy is being defended well, and ball to Abuchi. Now Abuchi changed defense to attack. Abuchi running wild. But ball is being touched now, and it's going to be a free kick in favor of Ranchers Bees, as the defender of Inter Lagos failed to get hold of that effectively well. Now the goal scorers so far this season in the NNL. We'll be seeing the first yellow card for Inter Lagos. JC number 12 has been yellow carded. Suleiman takes the free kick now. Can we say this is a goal? But it's being cleared by Jonathan. Very good clearance from Jonathan. Now going once again for JC number 20, but he's not balanced enough. Now Ranchers Bees now looking forward to get one back. There's a player down, but the referee says play on as we speak right now. Now Ranchers Bees looking around from the flanks. Bad pass. Ball back. Now Goyum now receives the pass, and it's going to be a throw-in in favor of Inter Lagos, in favor of Ranchers Bees, as Goyum needed that for his own teammate to get back on his feet. JC number 20, Gaffa, is actually down. The man who we're going to say he's the man of the moment. Maybe got that assist for Adebayo to get himself 10 goals so far this season in the Nigerian National League. 9 goals from the regular season and 1 goal in the Nigeria Super 4. It's actually followed by the man Baba Aliyu for Sporting Lagos, who has gotten himself 7 goals, registered 7 goals in the first stanza and failed to score no goals in the second stanza of the season. Matthew Ogain for Doma United with 6 goals, and Kabiru Salisu 6 goals too for him for Rangers Bees. Ball back in play as the young man is by the sideline receiving medical attention. Now once again for Inter, but Inter failed to enter into the 18-yard box. Very good clearance from Sylvester, JC number 23. JC number 12, Kingsley was the man who got himself yellow carded. Ball in the air. Savior steps forward to go there. Now for Interlagos now. Very good pass. Sylvester is there but failed to get onto that. Jersey number 20 now for Rangers Bees. Rangers Bees now. Damu sends the ball now. One-on-one. Being cleared down. Play on. The referee says. The defender, Jonathan, is actually down right now, seeking medical attention. The man for Interlagos is there already. And Jonathan is back, but Bonaventure took that clearance for them. Headed and defended by Interlagos. Ball still in possession for Rangers Bees. Rangers Bees now looking around. Willie whipping across, sends the ball down to Yusuf. Yusuf whips in across, but it's being defended, and it's going to be a corner for Rangers Bees. Now for Rangers Bees. Offside. And it's going to be a free kick for Interlagos. Savio takes a free kick, and it's actually really long. But Suleiman is there to head it wide. Adamu now for Rangers Bees. Ball back in possession for Interlagos. Good turn and sends the ball, but no one is there. JC number 8 looking around. Handball, but Boss back in possession for Interlagos as they look for the third now. Very good run from them, but it's going to be safety for Ranchers Bees as he clears one. Headed wide. But the keeper, Xavier, is there. Good interception from Interlagos, but back in for Ranchers. Ranchers now. The Bees looking around. The Bees now receive the pass. Sends the ball deep in. Nice touch. Damu now sends it back to Suleiman. Suleiman now looking for his teammate. Very good one, but can he keep it in play? And it's going to be offside. Was called offside.
And up we go. 1 minute to the 90 minutes. Enter the score sheet here in Ekene into the Nigerian National League Super 4 between Interlagos and the Ranchers Bees. And a very entertaining football here, where the Bees of Kaduna are just struggling here with the 2 goals full into their belly. Where Interlagos jubilating right there, taking a very full control of the game with 2 goals. That was a very good one from that distance, and the run of the striker couldn't match the rules, where an offside flag had just been raised against him. A very solid defense here to the side of Interlagos, where they have just learned their lesson after losing a 1-0 defeat against Doma United with a header by Yusuf Pantami into the 19th minute of the game. And they are struggling just like it, moving forward to see if they can create a cancellation goal or equalizing goal, in that game, but they couldn't. And coming back stronger into their second match with the Ranchers Bees, you see they have just sent a very big message with a 2-goal retaliation. And they are now taking the league into the 90 minute of this game. And now the Bees with a free kick. And the attack looked a little bit strong. That was a good one there. The ball on the air, they say, belongs to everyone, but this time nicely done by Jassi, number 2 of Interlagos, who just put the ball just far away from his home for safety. And the Suleiman blocks was very nice there, and he has a free kick. He takes the ball quickly to Jassi, number 18, into his side, and push him forward into attack to Jassi, number 20. We can forward to Jassi, number 6. And Chesby is proceeding into attack. Now let's see if they can make something going to happen, and they couldn't do it. Sabio just saved the day, and he kept the clean sheet in a very, very desirable way. That's a very incredible goalkeeping there by Sabio. A very nice pass there by Adamo to locate his striker moving forward into the 18-yard box, but he has just got right offside.
Well, that was a very, very good way to go forward, and also he was caught offside too. If at all that went in, that would have been from an offside position. And also, I think the man for Ranchers Bees, which we have not really given credit to, is Namdi, the defender who has really stood tall so far since the start of this game. He has been the man for them, who has been helping them with almost all their aerial duels, and also winning them effectively, efficiently, and making sure that everything goes well despite conceding 2 goals. Suleiman now for Ranchers. Back to the midfield. Now to Yusuf. Yusuf now looking for his teammates. Sends the ball down. Cross is whipped in. Who is there? No one. It's being headed wide, and it's going to be a corner kick for Ranchers Bees once again.
And maybe their last chance. Ranchers Bees has a corner at the edge of the time. And that was not a very good one. On Inamani. Spreading Paul with the ball looking for space to cross. But that was too far enough. And the Ecuador striker have just reached the ball and keeping the ball there for themselves. And Jonathan cleared the ball out for safety. Little bit pressure on the side of Inter Lagos. And foul. And a free kick to Ranchers Bees. And they have just put in a lot of energy so far at this time. While suffering the goal as a very, very crucial of the time for them. And proceeding into attack alone by Jesse number 6 of Inter Lagos. He had just moved in there. That's a very, very big one there, saving a lot of tension and the pressure for his team.
Well, I think for Inter Lagos in this very encounter, they have been really, really better and also clinical in front of goal compared to the first game on match day 1. And that is it for the both side. Inter Lagos against Ranchers Bees. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done and dusted right here at the prestigious Remo Stadium. Yusuf, who has been so dramatic since the start of this game, the left back of Rangers B was the first person to get carded, and also we saw about 3 yellow cards for Rangers Bees, if not mistaken. And ladies and gentlemen, we call it a wrap right here, and I'll come straight to you now. Lulu, what does this mean for Inter Lagos? First game they couldn't score a goal, but the second game against Rangers B, they have recorded 2 goals now, seated top of the log. And if the game between Doma United and Inter Lagos, Doma United and Sporting Lagos should end in a draw, that means we'll be seeing Sporting Inter Lagos in the second place. A very good way to end this very encounter now. 2 goals, 1 penalty, 10 goals now for Adebayo, the highest goal scorer so far this season in the Nigerian National League. What do you have to say after this game?
Oh, well, that was a very, very nice one here, displayed by Inter Lagos. You can see coming back strong after being defeated in their best appearance. You can see they are doing incredibly well here, and that was a very, very nice one. You can see seeing the momentum and the energy put right here by Inter Lagos. It is a very, very beautiful football display here. You can see they are doing well so far and coming back right here into the Nigerian Premier League with this quality of the players is very, very nice so far.
Well, full time as we speak right now. The silence of the first half is shattered by the thunder of the second. Beneath the shimmering glow of the Kenneth floodlights, we've witnessed a resurrection. Inter Lagos, once again, the team that arrived tonight with their back against the wall and their season on the brink, have found their voice. They were the architect of their own destiny. They didn't just win, they commanded the night. 2 goals, 2 daggers, and a statement of intent that echoes all the way back to the Atlantic coast. What a way for them. What a way, and what a way to match day 2. For the Bees of Kaduna, the sting has been drawn. The